Okay guys, sorry about that. My computer just decided to die on me. So I've plugged it in now and that won't happen again. So back here again. Might actually do a post share because I think shares, when you see that someone shared an update, you think, oh, okay, well, this might be something definitely to like or look at more than if someone's just liked it. It has a bit more legitimacy, and the same with Facebook. If Facebook sees that your pages get shared more, then they're going to give your page more legitimacy as well. So we'll get the URL again. We'll do it for this photo. Put it in here. Title. Rose share quotes. I'll give 9, and we'll maybe just do 8 shares. You don't want to go too crazy so it's unbelievable for a brand new page. I might even make it less than that. I'm always on the safe side rather than having too many. Maybe we'll do 4. We'll do 3. I might as well make that 10 to get it done fast. Make it Australia, and then we'll see how we go here. It sometimes plays up, so you might need to try a few times. But in this case, it's worked. Okay, cool. So that one's there now. And you'll just see here we'll get more clicks and some more. So all we want is 3 clicks. That means total click-through limit. How many clicks we've had. So we currently have had 0. This is how much we're paying per click here. So I'll go in and I'll do that with my other photos as well and change it up so it doesn't look all the same. Add a few more photos, add a bit more content. And now we'll just jump straight into the advertising side of things because we've got some content there and it takes a little while for Facebook to approve your ads. So if we can get them started as be set up now, and then down the track we can add some more content before they're approved, it's a good way to start. So the best way to do it is probably just hit promote a page here. There's a lot of different ways. You can hit it there, you can hit it over here. We don't want to do, see, this is the very generic way to promote a page. You can just pay and then that's what your ad will look like in the news feed. But we want to really target specific markets and people that might be interested in this. So we'll click down here and we go advanced options. For now, we'll just keep it on get more page likes. Down the track, we'll start doing some promoted posts, and in another video, and in an advanced section, I'll show you how to work with the advanced options. Without getting into too much detail, you can then manipulate the costing mechanisms a lot more there, and a few more little things here and there. So adding photos, it's obviously going to take my photo that I've already added first and add that into the as the first image. But what you can do here, which is something they've recently implemented, is you can add multiple photos and they'll all be displayed next to your actual ad. And Facebook will split test them to see which ones work the best and which images are getting the most click through and which ads are doing the best. And then it'll spend more money on promoting those ads that are doing better. So you can really get a good grasp of what's working and what's not. I've already added a bunch of images in here. But if you want to add an image, you can click on one. We'll just do one for the sake of it. We'll add that in there, but it's very similar to the first one. But actually, I might not even use that one, but I'll just show you how it works when you upload one. It's taking its time today. So there it is. And this will be the ad that's displayed in the sidebar and in the newsfeed. And it recommends you to set them to these pixels and file sizes because that's how, that means you'll get the most, you'll take up the majority of the advertising space, or if you set it exactly all of the advertising space allowed. But I'm going to browse libraries. I've created a few images already. So I'll add this one, this one, this one, this one. So I'll add them. And you can see what I've done here is added red borders around them. The reason I've done this is because it contradicts really well with the blue and the white layout of Facebook, and your eyes get drawn to it straight away. You've probably noticed for a while I've had a inbox here, and the reason they do it red is so you do notice it. So take advantage of that and do the same with the ads. You can just do that in Paint or get someone on Fiverr to do it if you want them to design your pictures. You can see the majority of these are around the recommended file size. So it'll squeeze these by 1 pixel, and this one's a bit different, but it's good to change it up every now and then, I guess. So this is what the advertising section looks like. Headline. I'm just going to leave it as Emma Rose Transformation. The basic text is what's going to be in your About section when you set your Facebook page up, but you can change this to whatever you want. So let's do one, as I was talking about mothers before. Since Emma's had her diet and workout plans designed by one of the top nutritionists and top supplement companies in Australia, it's very, very good at the amount of information you get and how these girls can transform their bodies and stay fit from using this information. So let's target mothers who might have just had a baby, and they might be a young mum that still is really into wanting to get their body back. So let's just do that for the first example. So you've got to play around with characters and be very smart. What I also do is I capitalize the first letter of every word. Again, you will be competing with other ads and other updates, so if you can stand out more by having these capitals there, it's literally just a mental thing. Again, people will notice capitals more. You obviously don't want to do all capitals for your full words because people think you're getting screamed at and words thrown down your throat. But this way I've always done. I've done some studies before on how this works, and I've tried it with and without, and I just like it. I notice them more, so leave it like that for now. So this is where you can actually go in and actually, so if I wanted to put United States, chuck that in there, and you can see that the audience grows dramatically. It's up to 192 million there. If I put in United Kingdom, see 228 million. So, but I'm going to stick with Australia for this ad. We're going to be targeting, we'll say mothers, just for this ad, from 18 to maybe say, we'll say 30, 29, why not? Women. So as I said before, her modeling page is full of men. A lot of them are very creepy, so we want this to be a hub for the women. Interests. So this is where you can actually go in. There's very generic interests, so you can say people that are interested in pets or dogs. I might do that for that affiliate one that I was talking about. Activities, gaming, cooking, dancing, very generic stuff. If you want to advertise a mobile app or people that are on a certain software, you can do that here, and you can go into specific phones. But precise interest is the really cool part. So say I wanted to target fans of Red Bull. Red Bull there, Red Bull energy drink. Red Bull. So that's obviously not the official page, but one of these I'm sure surely would be. So these are targeting people that are into Red Bull that live in Australia. So if you've ever liked the page or shown interest on anything on Facebook in Red Bull, you would be one of these 8,400 people. But for this, we want to target young mothers. Maybe it's not mum. Young mums. So not very many people. So it's a very hit or miss game. You just need to go in and trial and error these different things. So say mother. Maybe I don't even need to write young mothers. Well, I don't, because I'm already targeting mothers at that age between 18 and 29. So just mothers. Mother. 600,000 people in Australia are a mother. and are in between the ages of 18 to 29. Pregnancy. Teen mum. So that's a lot of people already. So we might even just leave it at that for the time. I like keeping ads usually between like 30,000 to 100,000 max. So that's a lot of people. So we'll just create the first ad just targeting that. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you these different things. You can target anyone. So people that are fans of your page and that aren't. I'm only interested right now in people that aren't connected to my page, which is everyone right now. But when people start liking my page, it won't show ads to people that have already liked it, as they've already liked my page. So that's the outcome that I'm trying to get out of this. Advanced targeting. You can target people who are connected to other pages that you own and that you administrate. So when you get a good base of these pages up, you can when you approach these different people that you're trying to get in business with, or if you're trying to start your own program, you can leverage off your current fans in different areas. But for now, we don't need to worry about that. Interested in, so men or women. For this case, it doesn't matter if they're single, if they're in a relationship, if they're married. Again, right now, it doesn't really matter. Maybe we'll leave it like that for now. And see how it works. And this is what I'll do. I'll just do this over and over and over again, creating so many different ads. I'll show you how to do a few more. And I might do $15 a day. But you can literally do anything. It's not, if you do $5, you won't get any sales. It's not like that at all. It's more, the more you get paid, the more exposure you'll get, and you'll get used to seeing where's a good amount to pay. If you're not getting too many fans on a low amount, you might want to increase it and see how that goes. And if it doesn't really grow that much, you might want to edit your ads again. But if you're doing well at $5, say you're getting 10 likes a day at $5, which I'm sure you'll get more, but if you pay $10, what if you get 30 likes? That means it's worth paying that extra money because you're getting over double than what you were previously getting. And then checking your sales and using that money as well to find a good balance. But right now I'm going to start off with $15 just to see which ads are working and which ones aren't. Run campaign continuously starting today, which is what I'll do. I'm not going to set a start and end date. I'll just pause it when I'm over it. Advanced pricing, and like I said, we'll look at that in a different video. So I'll place an order for that one. So that's going to create how many photos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 photos, 6 different ads, because they're using that text to that market with all those different photos. And I'm just going to do that again. I'll see where we're at on time. Okay, cool. This time I'm going to target, not mothers. I might even target, 28. Just change it up. Fitness. People that are into CrossFit. And a lot of people ask me, well, why don't you just throw all the interests in there in the one thing, like what CrossFit, fitness, mothers, Red Bull? Like, if I wanted to put them all in the one thing, why wouldn't I just create one ad targeting everyone? And the reason behind that is, say you don't have a $5 or a $10 a day budget, and that gets to 2,000 people, and then you have an audience of 300,000 people plus, you might only be targeting people that are interested in that are mothers, when you might get a lot more better feedback if you're targeting people that are into CrossFit. So if you break the ads up into smaller sections, Facebook, that means your ads are going to be running individually, targeting these small niche markets. And then Facebook will see which ones are doing the best, and they'll advertise them more rather than just trying to advertise a whole clunk of different markets together. And it's also, you can also make it a lot more personal. So because I'm doing CrossFit, I'm going to change this ad to be something different. Rose from shares bikini body. Okay, cool. And here I've asked people to hit like. So if you tell people to do something, interactions are going to be higher as well. Same as if you do an update, if you ask them a question in the update, they're more inclined to respond than you just giving them one-way questions or, sorry, one-way information where they just take it, process it, and they go to the next update. But if you ask them a question, they're going to be more inclined to reply to you. Again, we'll do that. CrossFit, fitness. Maybe we'll target, you can probably even target overweight. So no one really liked it. Maybe what's just the plain, see if not that many people for that. Maybe yeah, it's too many people. We'll just stick with CrossFit, those two. So again, we'll leave all that. You can even target schools and stuff if you really wanted to, depending on your campaign. And I'll place order for that. And then what I'll do is I'll just keep doing this over and over again. I'll get a bunch of different ads going. They'll probably take about 6 to 24 hours to approve from Facebook. They might not even approve all those photos, so that all the ads might not get run because of the photo I've chosen. I might need to edit that, or I might be happy with how the progress is going, but we'll find out. So I'll come back to you guys in the next video once they've been approved, once we start getting some traffic, and then I'll see if we can make any sales, because I'll be, with the updates that I'll be doing, I'll be sending them to the website like you've seen in those example ones, to get more information and see if we can start making some conversions that way. And then I'll also start doing updates with competitions, giveaways, share contests, different ways you can get your social media presence out there, get people really talking about you. We'll look at some promoted posts, and we'll start really making some money. All right, thanks guys.